Hey guys, Jack here again with another Loopy Pro video, and in today's session we're going to be taking a look at how to upgrade our template in 3 different ways. So let's get into it.
I'm so interested. My face above the water, and my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time that you are not around. I'm slowly drifting, yeah, drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting.
Now before we start, if you want to join along or download any of these templates, there will be links down in the description below. If you also want access to my fully featured template, you can get that there as well. Okay, the first thing we want to do is introduce emojis and labels so that we can see which clips we want to record certain instruments to. For example, drums or keys or guitar. So let's do that first. So as always, I'm clicking on this pencil icon in the bottom left-hand corner. And the first thing I want to do is take these round clips and turn them into square clips, because we're going to want to start using rows to be able to launch as scenes. So if I click and hold on clip 1, you can see it gets these 4 little adjustment boxes here. I'm going to make it about this size here. I'm going to do the same for each and every clip. And then that way it's not taking up as much screen space. The next thing we want to do is go to this letter icon in the bottom right hand corner here. So it's got the letter A. I'm going to click text, and then instead of writing text, I'm going to look for the relevant emoji. So for 2 of my clips, I'm going to use a guitar symbol. I'm going to go to full sized, which is 50. And I'm not going to use this to do anything, it's just visual. I'm going to click and hold that guitar symbol and just stretch out the box so that it's big enough to contain. I am then going to drag that over clip 1. I'm going to copy that and paste. I'm going to paste a bunch of these. I'm going to need 5 in total. I can place my second guitar into clip 2 because I want that to be a guitar. In clip 3, I actually want that to be some keys. Drag that into clip 3. Drums. And vocals. So now this just helps me understand what's going on with inside my template. You'll probably want to do this to match the instrumentation that you're using. But in my case, just for this video, I'm going to be having 2 guitar clips, a bit of synth, maybe some drums if I want to record any of these sounds from the previous episode, and also we've got a mic channel for any background vocals. So if I record into any of those clips, it doesn't affect the functionality, but it's a really good looking way of telling yourself exactly what's going on inside these templates, because it can get a bit confusing. Okay, the second way we want to upgrade our template is to add that scene button. Now, many people have been asking me about this one. I have done a video already on scenes and how to use them, but not how to configure that within Loopy Pro. So let's do that now. Again, we're going to go to the pencil icon. We're going to add a button the usual way, 3rd in from the left. I'm going to drag that over to our row. I'm just going to make it a bit wider for today's demonstration. I'm going to click on the button and I'm going to write in capitals, scene 1. Now, when we press this button, simply you want it to solo all of the clips on that row for it to work like a scene launch. So I'm clicking the solo here, and then the target is going to be specific clips, and I'm going to click all of the clips along that row. Now basically all that means is I can record anything I want in these clips. I can turn them on and off by pressing them, but if I press scene 1 at any point, it will cue all of the clips along that row. Okay, the third way we want to upgrade this template is some grouping controls. So anytime we want to have, say, 2 different bass lines, 2 different guitar parts, or anything similar to that, and we want to be able to, say, have a verse guitar part and a chorus guitar part, and we don't want them to be playing at the same time, it's one or the other, we're going to have 2 banks of clips, and then we're going to configure it so that they can never play at the same time. So let's have a look at that now. We're going to go back to the pencil icon. Now this time I'm going to click and drag across this entire row. We've done all the hard work. We're going to click copy, and then we're going to paste a new row underneath. Now I'm going to have to change a few things. So this is now scene 2, so I'm simply changing the name. Loopy Pro should be clever enough to do all of the routing for me. Okay, now here's the problem. We currently have 2 banks, scene 1 and scene 2. The scene buttons should work as we want them to. However, if I record a guitar line and then another guitar line on this clip, you can see they're playing at the same time, which can be useful. And again, you can configure this obviously the way you want it, but I don't like to have that. I like it to be one or the other, just to try and simplify things. So let's go back into the pencil icon. And what we're going to need to click on is this grouping icon, which is the 3rd one along in this grey bar. And what we're going to do is click across 2 here. So this is clip 1 and clip 6, and click group. Do the same for each column. Now once we've done that, we can click on that group and it gives us some options here. I'm not going to describe exactly what every option does, but the one we want is 1 loop at a time. So we're going to turn that on, and I'm going to do the same for each group. So now if I demonstrate this again, if I click on the top one, it'll go back and it mutes the one underneath it. If I click the one underneath, it'll cue. So along this top scene 1, I've got 2 parts. If I press the bass line underneath, it will cue that one and it will mute the other one. And if I press scene 1, it will turn both of them on. Scene 2, it's going to cue. It always waits for the longest clip. So that's 3 ways in which you can upgrade the template that we have been working on. Let's do a little demonstration of how I incorporate scenes and the grouping elements that we've done today, and hopefully give you a little flavour of what's possible.
away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, my face above the water, and my feet can't touch the ground, touch the ground. And it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time that you are not around. I'm slowly drifting, yeah, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting. My face above the water, and my feet can't touch the ground, touch the ground. And it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time that you are not around. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away, way back the way, away back the way. I'm slowly drifting.
If you want to see another video of me demonstrating scenes in action, then click on the video in the center of your screen now. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.